Weird. There we go. Alright. Hello everyone. Sorry, I am back. I really don't know what happened there because I haven't even disconnected. That was really weird. Is it working? Have we got anything that it's working? Dutchie, can you see if it's working? Oh, yeah, I think we are working. Just waiting to see if we are. Oh, we got a virtual safety car. Oh, dearie, oh, God. Oh, Dutchie.
Yes.
Morris has just retired. He's crashed.
Yeah, he went.
Oh, that's a big crash.
Yeah, he went total. I think he clipped the wall on the right and.
Look, there's people coming in now to the pits. That this is perfect for the likes of those people on the medium tires. Yeah. It's not worked out well for Tim because those guys are going to get their pit times halved in this race. And yeah, sorry everyone, I didn't even lag out of the lobby there. It was genuinely like I don't know, like the Twitch stream just disappeared and then it wouldn't let me restart it. That was weird. That. But the lobby's fine. So, I don't know what it is. But something's, like, horrifically broken.
We're on the way again. It's green.
Yep, green flag, here we go. So, Atim leads the way on his 9-lap-old hards. But, that virtual safety car has not helped him out whatsoever, and that's one of his championship rivals. But, however, this is good for Tim, because this means he'll be able to gain on Maras in the championship, but he's still going to lose a lot of time to... he's still going to lose a lot of points, sorry, to Z-Tech Oreos. He's going to be able to run away with this here. Yeah, hold on, Gav, mate. Let me just see if I can... Yeah, can you invite Aston, please? Because something's going horrifically wrong for me, and I don't know what it is. Ah, Twitch is broken. It's not letting me reconnect to the... I can't see the chat. I can't even see the chat now. It's ridiculous. I'm not even like... I'm like genuinely not even out. I'm on my mobile data now on my phone, and I can't even see the Twitch chat. Yeah, Twitch is broken. Alright. Sorry, guys, but... I can't be able to see any chats at the moment. As everyone just starting to make their way back into the stream. But yeah, big drama here. Mares, who is currently joint leading the championship with Z-Tech Oreos, has now crashed out of this race and brought out a virtual safety car. And yeah, that is not good for... Mares in his championship fight, and it is also not good for Atim because those guys managed to halve their lap time on those pit stops. So yeah, it's not going to be good for them. I'm going to restart my phone now because I've had enough of things not working. Leo Cat though, right up behind Bonnie. Two Williams here having a bit of a battle. Geek Fusion's left. I don't know if Dutchie'd be able to invite Geek Fusion back as well while you're there. Nah, hang on, I'll try. Hold on. God's sake. Aston F1 and Geek Fusion. There we go. Boom. Cool. Alright, there we go. Things not working for me lately. It's annoying.
Geek Fusion is not on my list. So. Hold on.
Okay, so Aston's joined back.
Yes. Yeah, Felicity. Maras crashed. He probably clipped the wall on the right side, and then maybe shoot him straight into the wall instead of making a corner.
Could have possibly been a similar... Was it a similar crash to what happened with Cryptek last season in the Premier? Don't know if you remember. I don't know. I don't think you saw it actually. I can't remember you seeing.
He wasn't close to me, so.
Ah, right. When I said in the Premier, you were in the Super League anyway. All right. Okay. Everything's working now. No, it was a virtual safety car. Josh Fraser brought out a virtual safety car, but that still managed to let the guys on those mediums pull out only half. Well, the pit stop usually is about 22 seconds-ish. So they managed to half that. So they managed to get like a 10 or 11 second pit stop with the VSC, which has worked out pretty nicely for the likes of Z-Tech Oreos, but it's not worked out for Tim, who was on that alternate strategy, Dutchy. It's not worked wonders for him. But I possibly think it should have been a safety car. But yeah, virtual safety car it was.
Well, yeah, it's not really on a dangerous point because he was off the track.
Yeah. But unfortunately I have no interval gaps because a couple of people leave, so they've just joined back, which means it gets rid of all of my interval gaps. Don't know why. For
Tim, yeah, he had to go for the gamble because it was a 9th place, and I would have done the same. And with a crash like that, it's just unfortunate. It's just unlucky.
To be honest, I think we all would have done that. To be fair, if we were in this position, but Dutchy, it's going to mean that Tim will close up that gap wherever he finishes in the points. He will close up that gap to Mahrez, but then still he has to beat Z-Tech Oreos today if he wants any form of chance of still staying in this, having a realistic chance anyway of staying in this championship fight. Even though there's only 20 points between them, but still quite a few points he needs to get back. But yeah, it was.
Piero's almost on the same pace as Z-Tech Oreos.
Interesting. Yeah, it's still quite a fun. It's the problem with that Piero's in right now, though, Dutchy, is he's behind all of these guys.
Jax, sorry.
Yeah, Jax. I was going to say Piero's behind all of the alternate strategy runners, which will be not very useful for him. And Jax just had a snag of oversteer as Leocat goes down the inside of his teammate Bonnie up into 4th place. But yeah, Jax had a big snag of oversteer there and went off the track and got a 3-second penalty because of it, which I think is very harsh from the game. Jojo Power picking up at 3 seconds as well. And Geek and Aston have managed to get back into the session, which is good. Aston, though, is a lap down, so yeah, it's not going to be helping his cause. Z-Tech Oreos Dutchy's gained a lot of time on Tim.
Yeah, he does. But yeah, he's 12 old. Well, he has 10 laps more old tires, so it's not that too bad.
Yeah.
But if Tim goes into the pits about now, then he probably will be outside the top 10.
Well, I don't think if he was to come into pits now, he couldn't get the mediums to the end. I think when I did my hard to medium yesterday, it said that the quickest in terms of time was pit lap 19 on the hards and take the mediums the rest of the way. So I mean, there's been no safety cars or anything, so possibly he could come in lap 19. But it obviously depends on what his tyre wears like, but it should be around lap maybe 18, 19 or 20, we'll say around there. It's Absolute 11's into the pits. Oh, that's a wing change. He's had a crash.
Close fights with Neville Sick and No Machado, Pio and Wiggly Styles.
Yes. But Dutchy, Absolute 11 into the pits. I think he's made a bit of a mistake somewhere because he's got quite bad wing damage. Yes. So he's dropped quite far down the grid. Had to go into a set of hards. But he will be able to get those to the end of the race. As he's towards the back of the grid now. Just trying to look and see. As he say, Piero, Wiggly Style, Jojo Power, and Bonnie all in this battle here. As Geek Fusion is retired in the pit lane, though, Dutchy. So that is what you're supposed to do. Manually retiring in the pit lane. And that is what it has done.
I look for the battle of Norma Shadow and Neville Sick.
Yeah, I'm looking at the battle here anyway. Is Piero going to go down the inside? That's a late lunge from him as he went for the move and just couldn't get it done on Wiggly Style. as he was looking for it there. But yeah, it was a very, very late lunge on the McLaren as Norma Shadow closely behind. Nabil Sick as well as Jojo Power trying to get involved. As let's see if Jojo Power can get on the back of Bonnie. All these guys on the alternate strategy. Piero gaining on the back of these guys who are on the alternate strategy. This could be a move now for Piero Ducci. He's got DRS, but unfortunately Wiggly Star's DRS, and it's Jojo and Bonnie again battling away, Ducci. These guys were battling last race, and I think, has Bonnie got wing damage, did I see? No wing damage.
I hope it doesn't go crazy like the last one.
Yeah, let's hope they don't do what. Yeah, let's hope that they don't do what they did last race. Which they both picked themselves up in LLP2. Bonnie has front left end plate damage. Don't know where that's come from, but Jojo Power's going to go to the outside. Bonnie going to stay on the inside. That's a big lunge. These two, they need to be careful. It's Bonnie now, and oh, Jojo pushes her into the wall, and Piero got caught up behind Bonnie, and now Wiggly Styles managed to go through, and now there's big crash. Oh, Piero's out. Oh, that's a big crash as Piero just came across the track and hit into Norma Shadow in a virtual safety car again. And Ducci, that all stemmed from Jojo and Bonnie both battling again and both being way too aggressive.
They don't learn. I don't get it. They don't learn.
They don't learn. Well, they're going to pit themselves up another penalty then. So, simple as. Because Bonnie pushes Jojo off the track there, and then Jojo pushes Bonnie into the wall. So they can both have another penalty. Simple as. Yeah. I mean, it's... Sorry, guys, but... we're stewards, and that's how we've seen it. They both had an LLP2, and yep, that's the same. They did the same thing as they did last race, as green flag again. As Bonnie into the pits for the wing damage. As just trying to look here, see where the closest is on Wiggly Style. Nabil Sick on the back of Wiggly Style. Sorry, Nabil Sick on 10-lap old fresher hards, so he should be able to make his way past his teammate very soon. But I don't think he's going to be close enough yet. He's got the DRS open, but no room yet to go for a move. He's going to stay closely behind for now. As Bonnie and Norma Shadow into the pits. And unfortunately, Ducci, the result of Piero and Norma Shadow having that crash stemmed from Bonnie and Jojo, because I think Piero got caught, because obviously Bonnie got pushed into the wall. Piero got caught behind Bonnie, had to slow down. That allowed Wiggly Style to come past. Then Piero was wheel-to-wheel Wiggly Style, obviously just span it, and then that made it so then he hit into Norma Shadow, and Norma Shadow just unfortunately again was just involved in that incident, really. And once again it's those two on the track causing the havoc in the Super League.
Yeah, I see from cast angle, does you get into the press or seeing more claims coming in? Well, it's not all about the claims, but about having respect to each other on the track. And them two just have no respect for each other on track. If you saw it in last race in Monza, they both did the same thing, just whacking into each other. So, you know, that's why we're not happy with them, and that's why they both got given an LLP too. So, and it's happened again the second time. So, you know, if it's going to happen again and again and again, then we're going to have to enforce something a lot bigger here, Dutchie, I think. But I think we have had a good chat again with those two.
I think so. But Bonnie now on the back of Pope on the fresh mediums, as Pope on 8-lap old hards, as Bonnie now going to open up the DRS and going to go down the inside now into turn 1, and is going to get the move done up into 12th place. And
I see that Tim is going pretty well on the hards, because he's just underneath 2 seconds in front of Sitak Orioles. So maybe Orioles is losing pace, or they just keeping cool, no mistakes. just drive till the end because he knows he had a win.
Aston said he may need another invite, Dutchy. I don't know if you can invite him back.
Oh God. Okay, on the way.
Okay, Aston. This would be your final time, pal. Sorry, but because it could. I don't want it to happen in the freshman. Don't want any. Because it messes up all the interval gaps as well, pal. But we'll try again one more time for you. Just looking now, Nabil on the back of Jojo Power. However, I think Nabil has front. Yeah, he does. Dutch has front left end plate damage. So Nabil has front left end plate damage as Jojo Power comes into the pits off of his hards.
Oh, he almost ran into the wall.
He almost ran into the wall there. As Dutchy, to be fair, go on.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I see now Dan Snyder on 6th. He's dropping back. I think he lost his pace. He's lost momentum.
Possibly did.
It can happen sometimes because sometimes it works for you or it doesn't. And for him on this track, I think it doesn't. He's losing his rhythm. It's unfortunate because it looked really well when he was in 2nd.
As just looking now as Norma Shadow getting past Jojo. As to be honest, Dutch, when I was looking at that before, I don't think you can't blame Piero or Norma Shadow for the contact they had. To be honest, I don't think there was anything in there really. I think it was definitely, it definitely was caused by the other two. But yeah, we won't speak about that anymore. But Bonnie
compromised because he had went a bit wide. And Norman Shadow saw the gap. He went for it. Of course, I will do the same. But yeah, unfortunately, they touched
wrong place, wrong time. To be honest.
Yeah, but you have that Formula 1 thing. The game. It's once you got tap someone, you're getting glued, and then you both go off.
Bonnie on Toussaint. Going to go down the inside and nice and easily get the move done. I don't think Toussaint had any questions there, really. It's on his 11-lap old mediums. And Leo Cat picking up another 3 seconds. Quite a few penalties here today. But Tim's going to have to pit at some point, Dutchy. And I did say lap 18 or 19. I mean, it's now lap 19. I reckon might come into the pits either this lap or maybe next lap. I don't think it'd be too far away. Geek Fusion said talking about the game didn't let him back in. Yeah, it's unfortunate sometimes, Geek mate. So Norma Shadow to the inside of Toussaint and gets the move done as well. Up into 11th place on his fresh mediums. He came to the pit stop when he had the damage. And Jojo Power not far behind as well. All these guys were recipients of that bit of an incident earlier.
I'm not gonna jinx it, but something could make it spicy till the end.
Something could make it spicy as Dan Schneider keeping with Nabil at the moment. And the Red Bull had a really good quali here today and is just trying to get back up into at least the top 5 here. Nabil ran very deep there as Dan Schneider going to try and get right on the back of him now as he come under the stadium. He's gaining ever so close. Here is Dan. And I think Jojo might be looking for the move on Toussaint here. Actually, he's going to switch to the inside. Once again, Toussaint, no questions. Just going to leave it there, get the move done. And here goes Dan Schneider's Nabil actually into the pits. I think that's for that wing damage that I talked about earlier, Dutchy. Zitek Ora's right on the back of Tim now. And I don't know where Tim's going to... I think Tim will come out possibly around where Dan Schneider is. I think he'll come out between Dan Schneider and Rick Holt in 6th. I think. Possibly. But he's going to be absolutely flying, Will Tim, though, on those mediums. But as he said, anything can happen in this race, Dutchy. Nabil is dropping down the pack now. He came in for that wing change as well. And 13th place. So if Atim comes now in on this lap, Dutchy, just...
Yeah, he probably will.
Call me the
strategic
genius.
Safe. He has 5.8, 5 seconds gap to Jack, so there's nothing to worry about. Just stay alive.
So, let's see now whether he comes into the pits. Or if he's going to stay, he stays out. Intriguing.
Oh god, I see in the chat Jojo is catching up Bonnie. I hope not around 2, boys. Around 3, please.
Oh, it is. It is around 2, Dutchy. Here we go. Oh, Jojo! You can't be... Oh. These two, man, they need to chill out. They really, really do need to just chill out. Someone's crashed! Someone's crashed! Who? Who? It's Leo Cat. It's had a big boo-boo. Oh, and no wing damage, though. He's just had a big crash. Tim into the pits. No, he isn't. No, he's been passed by Z-Tech, actually. Sorry, I thought he was into the pits.
Maybe he just let him through because he knows he can't keep up or keep behind him. I got a feeling that Tim, if he keeps carrying on, maybe he's going for the soft till the end.
Could be. Is he going to try it? He's going to try hard to soft because I know...
Now,
go on.
If he pits now, you're getting in 4th place because 28 seconds behind the leader.
I mean, to be fair, we saw Aston last season, Dutchy. When he came in from the academy, Aston managed to make the hard to soft work. Could that be, as he said, what Tim's trying here? Aston said it is possible. I know, and I think it could. If you can keep your tyres in good nick, which I know Tim is very good at keeping his tyres in good shape, he could possibly make that hard to soft work. We'll keep an eye on that, Dutchy. We will, as
he's losing time on Dan Snyder. I would go in now for mediums to be more safe, and then 4th and 4th it is.
Aston said, Aston, mate.
Oh, 3rd. Sorry.
Aston, mate. If I'm honest, mate, I think you might just have to leave it now, pal, because obviously it's just going to mess up all the interval gaps and everything. Unless Dutchy, unless you want to invite him again, Dutchy. But Aston, mate, if you keep on trying, pal, it doesn't seem like it's going to work. Unfortunately for you.
You won't go up a position. You're 16th.
Yeah, Aston, mate. By the way, you're currently now like a minute down, pal. I think you're a lap down at this point, mate.
One positive point, you don't have penalties.
Oh yeah, you don't have any penalties, Aston, mate. That's good for you. Aston says one last strike. Invite him back, Dutchy. We'll give him one more chance. As just looking now, all the gaps pretty spread out at the moment. Obviously, people are going to have penalties. It'd just be interesting to see. The main big thing at the moment is when Tim will come into the pits. Oh, Dutchy, just use your own words against you there, actually, in the chat. You can't argue against that.
Give up.
Yeah, you can't argue against that, Dutchy. You can't. That's your own words. Here comes Nabil Sick. Move on Bonnie is going to go to the inside here. And will get the move done. The McLaren up into 11th place. He's trying to get back up into the points after he pit for that end plate damage he had earlier.
Well, I see end plate flying.
End plate flying? From who?
Think of from Jojo.
Could it have been?
Yeah, it was from Jojo.
Oh, well.
That can spice up things again with Jojo and Bonnie. Come on.
No, we don't want we don't want any more of that, alright? We don't. We don't want any more of that, please. Don't. I don't want to deal with the claims afterwards. It's too much.
No.
I thought I said Bonnie's dropping like stones. Does she have damage? No visible damage. Could possibly have that yellow wing damage that you get on this track as Leo Cat into the pits. He did. Leo Cat done 21 laps on the mediums, on the hards, Dutchy. So Leo Cat's coming in now. Is he going to go soft or medium? That looks like a set of softs. Softs for Leo Cat.
In the list.
In the list?
Whose name you see?
Oh, Aston, you tried, mate, and it didn't work. Oh, and he's joined back again.
Yeah, Natty in the points truck tag. You see it as well.
Yeah, Natty is in the points. 12 laps on those
up.
hards. Didn't I say, what did I say at the beginning, Dutchy? I said those Hasses, they'll qualify outside the top 10, but they do get their way back into the points in the race. But Dutchy, Leo Cat just come off of those soft tyres. He is now going to be absolutely flying now. He's trying to take those softs. What, 7 laps? That is possible. That is possible on this track. I think Tim is definitely going for that hard to soft. He's made it work. Will he come into the pits now? He doesn't want to lose too much time to Z-Tech Oreos. No, he stays out. He stays out.
No, he's still safe. Well, he's getting third.
I think so, yeah.
Coming out in front of Dan Snyder, and then, yeah,
I think he will get third. Unless it's a safety car, that could really sort of spicy up the race, really. But Natty in the point, currently running 6th. That could be a really good result for Natty if he can keep that position. But he's got a wiggly style, gaining very quickly on him on some fresh mediums. Everybody else behind Natty on those fresh mediums. I think, to be fair, Dutchy, the chaos that's been happening in front of him, of Natty, has helped him now get in front, and all those guys have now gone behind him, but are now gaining on those mediums. But yeah, here comes Wiggly Style. Quite a lot here. And Natty has quite a bit more ERS than he does, but Wiggly Style, I can imagine Dutchy's probably going to get him into this DRS zone. And good thing about Singapore, 3 DRS zones on this track, so we can enjoy overtaking across all 3 DRS zones, which is the good thing about this track. But yeah, here comes Wiggly Style. It's going to go to the outside here, and he's going to get the move done nice and easily before the end of the straight. And I think that could be Dutchy's takeaway pizza that he ordered, and it probably is. I'll ask him when he comes back. Can you give me Jojo and Bonnie? We'll see what happens. Yeah, well, obviously we'll just have to review it and just see. But yeah, they're not. I'll just tell you something. They're not in the good books in the stewards department right now. So yeah. Obviously, you'll find out. If you look in the penalties chat in the Discord, you'll find out what happens in there, as always. As Atim now does eventually come into the pits, as he's making that hard to soft work. Dutchy, was that takeaway pizza that you ordered?
Yes.
Yes, I knew it. I knew it. As Dutchy, here in comes Tim for those soft tyres. So in he comes, and he's going to come out. He's going to come out ahead of Dan Schneider. Yeah, as he said, stays in 3rd place. But he's going to be absolutely flying on those soft tyres, Dutchy. But he's got quite a big deficit in terms of gap to get back on the front too. So let's see if he's able to do it. Obviously, Dutchy, that wouldn't have been as big of a gap if it wasn't for that virtual safety car that happened when Mares, his other championship rival, crashed out in the race. How's the pizza?
It's mine. You don't get it.
Okay. I've got spike bowl waiting for me after this. Spaghetti bolognese. Just waiting to get my hands on that after this. But yeah, here comes Nabil Sick on Natty as well. Dutchy, here comes those fast and medium runners that I was on about. That obviously got involved in that collision. And Nabil Sick getting past Natty as well. Up into 8th place. As Norma Shadow closely up behind Wiggly Style now. A little battle between these two. Obviously, these two on the fresh mediums. And yeah, sorry, Aston, mate. It's just one of those things, isn't it, really? I don't know whether it's the lobby, mate, or whether it's just Codemasters. I don't know, pal. But if there was something, yeah, Aston, mate, if there was something I could do, I would do it, pal. But it's out of my hands at this point, really. And Dutchy has
Norma Shadow and Wiggly Style.
Yeah, I was just watching that right now, actually. But has Tim got the pace to get a 22-second gap down in the space of 5 laps?
No.
On fresh start?
No.
Really?
They have to do almost like 5 seconds a lap.
That could be possible.
No.
It's a long lap.
Tires die quickly.
It's a long lap, though. Maybe. I'm optimistic. Go on, Tim.
No, you're not realistic.
Well, if you can get to at least within 6 seconds of Jax, then he can have second. But he still needs to get ahead of Z-Tech.
I think 10 to 15 seconds, maybe.
Okay.
10.
We'll see.
I think
we'll
10.
see. Yeah, let's go back on this battle here with Norma Shadow and Wiggly Style. How many penalties does Jax have? Jax just answer your question mid there. 6 seconds. Dash Shadow with 9. Rick Colt with 6. Norma with 3. Nabil with 8. Natty with 3. Jojo with 12. 6 and 6 for Leo Cat and Bonnie. And here comes Norma Shadow actually now as he's going to look for the move to the inside on the McLaren and gets the move done. Yeah, Absolute 11 on 12. 2 Cent on 9. Pope on 3. Aston on none, but it isn't in the race anymore. As Nabil Sick now getting involved in this little battle. And yeah, Dutchy. Yes. Just to let you know, prepare for round number 3 because Bonnie's gained back on Jojo Power again. So yeah, just be ready. As it's a bit of a battle as well. 3-way battle going on between Norma, Wiggly Style, and Nabil Sick. But I think Nabil Sick actually gained on Wiggly Style. Could try the move here down into this braking zone. No, isn't going to go for it there. Wiggly Style locks up a little bit. That'll allow Nabil Sick to get right on the back of him. No, he isn't. Don't go to the outside here. Nabil Sick down round the inside through that corner. That's the first overtake I have seen Dutchy through that corner. That was quite a good overtake from Nabil Sick. Oh, and he's gone deep into the wall after. Oh, no, he lagged. Oh, he lagged. Dutchy lagged. Yeah. I thought he crashed into the wall. I'm sorry, it looked like he did, but then he lagged. Alright, he lagged. It wasn't my fault. That was it. That was a really nice move, though, from him.
3-way battle, Jojo, Leo Cat, Bonnie.
Yep, here they go. It's about to commence. Round number 3. Leo Cat now. Will he be looking for the move into turn 1 on Jojo? He's gone for the send down the inside. Jojo Power Ember still has that wing damage, Dutchy, that front left end plate damage. And Bonnie now going to try and look for the move on her teammate. Can't go for it there. Leo Cat now right on the back of Jojo Power. And oh, that's a big slide from Leo Cat on the exit of the corner. And he's not going to be able to make the move work now. As he got that big chunk of oversteer on the exit. It's always locked up very heavily as well. Let's right on the back of Jojo Power, though. Yeah, I should Jetsy, to be fair. I should expect it. To be fair, I should have expected it when I didn't see any wing fly off of his car. That's when I should have been like, he's lagged. But, Dutchy, the round number 3 still commences in terms of this battle here between Jojo and Bonnie. But Leo Cat now has got a brilliant exit out of the corner. He's got DRS, Dutchy. And surely now he must look for the move. He's going to go to the outside as Jojo squeezes him. Gets the move done, but here comes Bonnie. And we know these two really aren't the best of friends at the moment. It's like, I'm trying to think of a duo which, think, Dutchy, think. Rosberg Hamilton?
Again, I have no words.
Rosberg Hamilton? Vettel Hamilton 2018 maybe? I don't know. Schumacher, who did Schumacher have a rivalry with? I don't know. Here we go now for the move. Bonnie on the inside of Jojo, Dutchy. Will we see a clean overtake between these two? And yes, we do. No, Jojo's going to come fighting back. He's going to dive it to the inside. Pushes Bonnie a little bit wide, Dutchy. And these two battling away. It really scares me. Wow, they are battling because I know it could just end in tears. And here comes Bonnie again. Going to be looking for the move. Will Bonnie go for the move? Jojo going to go defensive. Is Bonnie going to go to the outside here on Jojo Power? Can't get the move done. Jojo Power going to go defensive again with his wing damage. And and he's spun and he's almost crashed into Bonnie. And now Bonnie's going to go past and get the move done. That goes the end of that. Oh, and I thought Jojo was going to send it there.
Finish yet.
I mean, Jojo's got wing damage, so he's going to drop quite far back, as he is already doing.
Leo Cat on Natty.
Yeah, Leo Cat gain on Natty. He's possibly going to look for the move here. Leo Cat is going to go to the inside, and he's gone across the curb a little bit there, and that's just allowed Natty to get the move back up into 9th place. Let's have a look in terms of how many penalties Natty has. Natty actually has quite a lot of less penalties, Dutchy, than the guys behind him. So Natty is definitely, if he keeps it on track here, Natty's actually got front left end plate damage. I don't know where he's picked that up from. But if Natty can keep it on track here, carry on going as he is, he can still pick up some points. Just had to cut across the track there. And does let Leo Cat through in the end. And he's got a 4.4 second gap back to Bonnie. As yeah, there was Jojo spinning. Dutchie,
Yes.
what did you say? Did you say 10 to 15 seconds? Gap's currently 11.3 seconds at the moment between Tim and Jax.
Yeah, when I said that, he was 20 seconds behind.
I know, I'm just saying that it just, you know, the gap's now nearly, well, the bottom part of your estimate, but it could go even lower than that. But Tim, unfortunately, has picked up another 3 seconds, so if he'd gained another 4 seconds, Dutchie, on these next 2 laps, he would have actually got a second, but he needs Jax to pick up another 3-second penalty. I don't know if you could check, Dutchie, how many warnings Jax is on before he picks up another penalty. It'd be a bit interesting to see.
Okay, hold on.
Cheers. So Toussaint on absolute 11 at the back. And Toussaint gets the move done up into 13th place. Toussaint actually got a new wheel recently. And was on like this really old Thrustmaster, now on a the new Logitech. I think it's like the G. Oh, it's not the 20. No, the 20. Not the 20. No, what is it, like the 920 something? I don't know. It's the new
23.
Logitech 923. That's it. Yeah. As hello Race Division, welcome to the chat. You've missed quite a lot, mate. If I'm honest, we've only got 2 laps left now in Singapore. It's been a lovely long race here in Singapore this week. And Dutchie, Jojo's gaining that gap back on Bonnie, which is scaring me a little bit in terms of that. It's worrying me. I don't like it when these two are close to each other on track. It scares me. As Jojo Power picks up another 3 seconds. And at him, that gap down to 9 seconds. Did you check the warnings, Dutchie, sorry?
No, I'm still busy.
Okay, that's cool. Just keep me updated whenever you're ready. But Tim, now that gap down to 8.9 seconds. If you can get that gap down to 2, if Jax picked up at 3 seconds here, he could get himself second place. Tim could close that deficit down.
Warning, so
oh, he needs another 2 warnings though. So let's see then. What's going to happen on this final what will be the final lap, because Mara's about to cross the line. Z-Tech Oro is about to cross the line. And if he wins this could be a big 25-point lead he will take over Mares, and an even bigger lead he will take over Tim. But we'll see what happens in this race. Anything can happen on the final lap, Mr. Dutchman. Anything can happen.
That's true.
Just looking at our Dutchie. That gap's back down again to under a second, and it's really scaring me. It's terrifying me, if I'm honest. It's not the best, really. I don't like it. It's especially with final lap. It's going to be quite terrifying. Anyway, Z-Tech Oreos now coming through the middle sector. This be a good win for him and his championship. Oh my god, I had that. You know the rev glitch, Dutchie? I had the rev glitch, and Z-Tech Oreos came out of that hairpin just before you go into the straight. It sounded like his car just had an absolute mental breakdown. That had a gearbox that just... It's like someone had strangled the gearbox, is what it sounded like. Oh, Bonnie's on a bit of a spin. Jojo to the inside, and oh, so much poo's coming out right now. Don't you? I don't like this. This is Jojo gonna try and look to the outside, and I really don't.
Rick Holden, Dan.
I really don't like this combination. No, Dutchie, I want to watch this combination here, mate. Here we go. Jojo Power. He's looking for the move. Oh, his body moves to the outside. Jojo Power gonna go down the inside here, and Jojo will get the move back, and Z-Tech Oreos takes the win. Here in Singapore, Jack's going to come around towards the line and will take second for Jax. Tim, a respectable third place finish for him. As here comes Dan Schneider and Rick Holt, as you say, both battling here on the final laps. Rick Holt on 6 seconds, Dan Schneider on 9. So Rick Holt in the end will actually get this position, but these two very, very close on track. And so Dutchie, keep an eye, because Bonnie and Jojo battling again, as Bonnie's got that DRS? Will it be a fat send incoming as Bonnie's going to go round the outside here? Jojo goes very deep into the corner as now Jojo picks up a 3-second time penalty. Dutchies are going to go wheel to wheel here as Bonnie stays on the inside again, and these two battling away. And they're still battling here. Is Jojo going to go heavily defensive? Bonnie to the outside under the grandstand. These two still battling away here. It's the bitter rivals on track. Norm of Shadow finishes 6th. Wiggly Star 7th. Napple Sick 8th. Leo Cat 9th. Natty will finish in 9th actually as Leo Cat drops to 10th. It's Jojo and Bonnie now to the line. And in the end, it's Bonnie finishes 11th. Jojo in 12th. Toussaint has had a pretty quiet race at the back. Will come around in 13th place. Absolute 11, who had that big wing damage, will finish in 14th. But there we go. That is it then, Dutchie.
Yeah, I must say a great race from Tim that he managed to get podium from 9th place, losing a lot of times behind. Yeah, a lot of time behind the fast runners on our mediums while he was on the
he did well. Well done to Z-Tech Auras, though. Takes the win here in Singapore. Extenders Championship over Mares by 25 points. I think he's also got the fastest lap, so that could possibly be 26 points lead now he has. And Black Country's joined the chat just as it's finished. Hey, Black Country, you've missed a pretty chaotic race here in Singapore. Well done to Z-Tech and Tim and Jax as well. Good race of Jax, Dutchie. He managed to keep it consistent on this track.
Yeah.
On all the tracks he could have kept it consistent on. He kept it consistent in Singapore where it mattered. But there we go. So there's the podium. And there is the rest of the top 10 in terms of points. And there was the retirees in the race. Piero Geek Fusion Mares. Aston had his internet issues, couldn't join back.
Also good performance from Wiggly Star and Natty.
Yeah, Natty obviously getting those points in the end. 19th to 9th, so up 10 positions for Natty. Wiggly Star 16th to 7th, up 9 positions for him. So yeah, really good performances. And then Tim, 9th to 3rd for him as well. So yeah, good performances from those guys. And yeah, I apologise for the stream issue we had earlier, but managed to get it all done and sorted in the end. And yeah, so make sure you tune in for GT Sport, everyone, tomorrow, where it's going to be around the wonderful Suzuka in the Group 2 cars. So make sure you tune in then. 8 o'clock UK time, 9 o'clock around Europe, around Suzuka in GT Sport. And yeah, make sure you tune in.
Got a chance to become champion.
And Dutchie's got a chance to become a 2-time GT Sport champion. So make sure you tune in for then. So thank you everyone for joining us. Bonnie in the chat, and just apologising for what happened with that incident with Jojo. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us, and we will see you all for the next week's races, where Dutchie, I believe, in all of the tracks, I believe we're around the US of A, around the circuit of the Americas. So yeah, you'll see everyone then. Actually, no, circuit of the Americas, apart from Academy, who were in their final race in Brazil. So the final Academy race on Monday. So yeah, see everybody then.